Hi guys, I wanted to deal with a job that we see a lot more of where we have a multitude of barge lines around the perimeter of this job. They pop up especially when the designer of the building includes elevated porches, and also where we have a boundary wall right on the perimeter of the lot, and you can't build the eave over it, so you have a zero eave or flush eave. And so we come from an eave height. Let's say we start around here, we come around and we go around at an eave height, say 3 meters or 8 feet. We then go up the slope of the roof and around, and then down the slope of the roof, and then back at the 3 meters. And then we get to this zero boundary. We've got to come up to the wall, along at an eave height, and along at an eave height, and then we've got to go up again to get us onto this eave height, because this one is going all the way down, and it's got to go back to 3 meters, or we have a sloping eave. So that goes all the way around here back to 3 meters. 3 meters, up the roof, down the roof, up the roof, up the roof some more, and then down a whole lot. And the rules are, as you know from your training, the length of all the lines going up must equal the length of all the lines going down. So if these two are equal, then the length of that line going up plus that line going up must equal the length of that line going down. And really, that's the extent of it. So when you're digitizing, work your way around. Now if I turn off the background image, and you'll see there was a couple of little tricks that we use to ensure that we get the change of direction that we need. When I digitized this, I started 2 points away, so there's that's one of the rules for barge lines, 2 points away from a barge line. There's a barge line there, so 1, 2. If I start here, we work our way around, and then I need to get another barge line in. I get this barge line here, and the way to do that, when I get to here, I step across. See that tiny little step? I step across 1 mil, and that breaks this line. And then as I work my way around, I get to the other corner over here, and I go down 1 mil. It breaks the length of that line. And I ensure by typing the numbers that the length of that is equal to the sum of that plus that. As I continue around this perimeter, I come left by whatever that length is, and down 1 mil, and then across. I note what that length is, and when I get down to here, I come down 1 mil and I type that length in, so that the length of this is exactly the same as the length of that. As I come around here and close square, bang, the job is built. So that's the way it works. Let's do it. So let's turn our image back on, show the image. I'll undo all that stuff I just did. And so you don't have to watch the tedious process of me typing in numbers, I'm just going to recover the outline that I've already done. It's just quicker. But in doing that, you'll notice we've got our 1 mil step there, going to the right 1 mil and around, down 1 mil and along, across, down 1 mil, around, down 1 mil. That length is typed in, so it matches that length exactly. And around here, get to here, close square. Do you want to change the outline? No, because I can see that it's correct. I tell it what the pitch is, 22.5, and then I go to barge lines function, and I select the barge line to start with. Now it's starting off at an eave height 3200, and it goes up. Don't really care what that number is. Then I've got to come down, but I haven't come down to 3200 yet. So I've got to find another one, which is this one over here. Now I'm back to 3200. It's good when it works, isn't it? Now I'm going up, and there's multiple lines there, so it's wanting to know which one. Yes to that one. And now I have to come down again, so I select this one. Yes. Back down to 3200. So now I'm 3200 all the way around. I go up to 36, back down a little bit around here, back down to 32, up to a number 36 something, and around back down to 32. Job's right. Hit continue and it builds it. So no dramas at all there. It's just a matter of making sure that what goes up comes down, and you start 2 points away. Easy. Hope you enjoyed that and found it helpful, and if there's any other questions, drop me an email anytime, Ray@AppliCad. You can even hit like if you want to, that'd be nice, and subscribe to the AppliCad website so that these updates, as and when they come, you get advised of them, and it allows you to have a look at what we do and get the most from the AppliCad software. Have a good day, stay safe.